Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. My journal entry, and yes, I skipped it yesterday, but I didn't even write it yesterday. So here we go. Nicole went on a hike this morning. Not sure how long she will be gone. I enjoy my time alone. Time to be completely in my own head. I love having her here. She is a great partner. We inspire each other to motivate each other. Oh, we inspire each other and motivate each other to do more. This January will be 10 years we have been together. Yeah, a whole decade with Nicole. It's been quite the adventure. 12 years since I was with Lynn. That was my ex-wife. The kids have grown so much. We have grown so much. I have been on a long adventure. Everything changed when Lynn and I had our own house on 7th, or our house on 7th Avenue in Yuma, Arizona. I started meditating regularly, reading tarot, talking to mediums. I was not happy. I didn't see the beautiful family I had. I had a needy wife and three needy kids. I was the man responsible for it all, more focused on what I didn't have then than what I had. And I really was. I was always focused on what if I did this, or if I had that, or wouldn't it be nice if, or when I get to this, or always never like, oh, I'm happy that my wife cooks and cleans and she's a good mom, or I'm happy to have these three loving kids that look up to me so much and just want to play games with me, and you know they just look up to me so much, they love me so much that they always want my attention. Seeing it as more like needy, wanty. I mean, my ex would want me to be on the phone with her if I walked up to the gas station to get something. Always wanting my attention. And was it overboard? Yeah, of course. But we were young and we were overboard, and that's just the way things are. And sometimes we don't realize that someone's just trying to love on us. They just love us, and when we're around someone for too long or for a long time and we don't give ourselves that break, it really depends on our perspective. And sometimes we allow our perspective to go to places where love becomes annoying, and that's not right. But we do it. We're all guilty of it. So I was, focused on getting more, being more, experiencing more, and not seeing that you know, I had so much in those moments. I had built so much already in my young 20s. So, all right, continuing on. I I felt trapped, and I wanted to test the edges of my cage. I found a way out, and I left. I left so long and wandered so far I couldn't find my way back. Through my wandering, I discovered I was still in a cage, the cage of life. I didn't gain from leaving my cage. All I did was leave everything I built in that cage to build everything again, to wonder what it would be like if I stayed. And so that's always the thing when we leave a relationship. It's very difficult. It's that always open question. Well, what would it have been like if I stayed in this situation and I kept going? And there was definitely some toxic elements of that relationship, but there's also some really good positive aspects of that. And there's that in every relationship. And the key is, can you work together as a team? Can you work together? And me and Lynn definitely had moments where we did work really well together. And so there was always that possibility, if we just focused on more strengthening things. If I was more focused on what I had, if I changed my perspective, then you know things didn't have to go down the road that they went down. We could have built great businesses, did great things. But this is where it went, and this is where I am. And because I let all that go, because I found the way out of that cage, to discover that I'm still in a cage, this cage of life, it broadened my perspective. It allowed me to realize what I'm doing, how my actions affect other people. The fact that, I caused a lot of pain on that end for myself, for my kids, and for her, and everyone else who's involved. That's, we all kind of inflicted pain on each other. And we don't have to do that. We don't have to. We can really appreciate what we have in the moment in which we're in. We can appreciate people for who they are, for their character. Now I see her and I laugh. She is, she's a Cajun. You know, she tells people how it is. She'll, Lynn is Lynn. She's funny, and now I can see it and appreciate it for who she is. She's sassy. That's the way she is. She's sassy, and that's okay. That's her personality. When I was younger, I thought that I had to change other people, that I needed to make everybody a certain way, and now I see that no, that's the spice of life. That's the entertainment. We're here to entertain each other as much as we are here to love each other. And so that sassiness, that's good. It's nice. If you have a little sass to you, nice. You got a little spice, you know what I mean? It's just like spicy food, it's painful to eat, but that pain is so delicious. It's so good. I love it. Love that spiciness. And by stepping out of that cage and realizing I'm in another cage, by going on this adventure, I have that appreciation. I took the red pill, went down the rabbit hole. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm a better person because of it. Taking the red pill always leaves us wondering, at times, about the blue pill. And that's okay too. It's okay to wonder what if. It's okay to be like, what would it have been like if I stayed in that past relationship? If I was with my kids every day right now? If I hadn't wandered the country? But look at what I experienced, how many beautiful views I've had, so many wonderful insights. The fact that I can share this with other people, I'm sharing my journal right now. If you're watching this and you're in a rocky relationship, think, where in my perspective am I making this rocky? Like, where in my perspective, what am I thinking? What am I doing? What am I reacting to? Is it really necessary? Is what's making me upset or what's causing us problems going to really even be a problem 6 months down the road? Does what we're having an issue right now with even matter? Or do I have to be acting this way? What if I'm just like loving and I'm just really nice to who I'm with? And I appreciate them for just wanting to be around me, because we all can be alone. We can all be by ourselves. And it's nice to have a companion. It's nice to have people around. And when people are hurtful, it's because they're hurting. Hurt people. And Lynn would hurt me and I would hurt her because we were both hurt. And then we would inflict pain on each other, and that would hurt, so then we would inflict more pain on each other. And it's just this vicious cycle. And we don't have to do that, because we can, instead of inflicting pain and wounds and hurt and suffering, we can inflict love and compassion and understanding. And that's one thing that I love about being with Nicole. She's taught me so much about being accepting of others and compassionate. And it doesn't matter what rocky situations you went through with someone in the past, they're still your friend. They're still someone. They're still human. They're still a being, and still love them and appreciate them, even if you don't agree with them or like what they're up to or how they respond to things or who they are. Just love them for the good aspects that they have. Love them for, who you want to love them for being. And that's my journal for today. I really want to thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Well, see you tomorrow in the next one. I better get my ass to do it and make sure I do it every day. No more missing days. Alright. Love y'all. If you like this, subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you later. Bye.